Welcome back, everyone, to the smartest year ever, our quest to become the world's greatest conversationalists. My name is Gordy, and I was just wondering, did you know that Gustave Eiffel built himself a secret apartment on top of the Eiffel Tower? Give me 5 minutes, I bet you can work this into a conversation today. Also, like and subscribe so you can keep up. I do this every single day. At the 1889 World's Fair in Paris, the centerpiece was a 984-foot, that's 300-meter tall, iron tower built by Gustave Eiffel's company.
Bonjour.
It passed the Washington Monument, nearly doubling it in height to become the tallest structure in the world, and it kept that record until 1930 when the Chrysler Building in New York surpassed it. Today, the Eiffel Tower is arguably the most recognizable landmark on Earth, but surprisingly, when it was first built, it was supposed to come down after just 20 years. By 1909, the plan was to dismantle it entirely. So why so short-lived? Well, first, the tower wasn't, people didn't really like it. When Eiffel won the contract, 300 prominent French artists, writers, and architects published a protest letter calling it useless and monstrous. They nicknamed it the tragic lamp post and the metal asparagus. And Guy de Maupassant supposedly ate lunch at the base because it was the only place in Paris where he couldn't see it. For decades, Parisians saw the tower as an embarrassing industrial skeleton cluttering their skyline. And Eiffel fought back by showing the tower's utility. He built a small meteorological lab at the top. He tested wind resistance and air pressure. But its true salvation came from a newer invention, radio. By the early 1900s, the Eiffel Tower's immense height made it the perfect transmission tower. The French military installed antennae, and soon realized that they had a strategic advantage. During World War I, signals sent from the tower helped jam German communications and direct troop movements. By this point, it was too valuable to tear down. And the irony doesn't end there. During World War II, Adolf Hitler visited Paris in 1940, but the French cut the elevator cables before he arrived. If Hitler wanted to see the view from the top, you're going to have to climb the stairs. And he never did. Later in 1944, as Allied troops approached, Hitler reportedly ordered the German military governor of Paris to destroy the tower, along with the city's bridges, but this order was apparently ignored. Paris and the Eiffel Tower were spared. Today, the Eiffel Tower stands as a global cultural icon, welcoming around 7 million visitors a year. Originally, it was painted Venetian red. There you go. Check out these pictures. I think that's kind of a cool visual. It's been painted about 20 times, roughly once every 7 years, using 60 tons of paint each time to protect it from rust. Over the decades, it's gone from reddish brown to yellow ochre to its current Eiffel Tower brown, which sounds like a NFL player. Eiffel Tower brown, linebacker, the Ohio State University. Eiffel himself even built a little apartment on top where he hosted guests like Thomas Edison. He didn't live there, though. It was more of an office, a reception area, more so than an apartment. And it was just a place for Eiffel to show off his masterpiece. And not a bad perk at all, though, for someone whose temporary tower became permanent. So there you have it, the Eiffel Tower built to be dismantled, hated by critics, salvaged though by science, and nearly commandeered by Hitler. Now the most visited paid monument in the world. It's hard to imagine Paris without it, but for a long time the city was more than ready just to say goodbye, say adieu. Go check out my sources, which can be found in the YouTube description. Leave me a comment, rate, like, subscribe. Have you been to the Eiffel Tower? What monuments would you like to see? Well, what's the coolest monument? I don't know the answer. I wish I would have thought of that before I asked, but you let me know, and I'll let you know in the comments what I think. Go check out the short version I do of all of these across social media. You can find me at Smartest Year Ever for that condensed version. Leave me a comment, rate, like, subscribe. All that's really important if I haven't said that already. And in the meantime, stay curious and stay clever on our quest to become the world's greatest conversationalist. I will see you tomorrow in the Smartest Year Ever.